Now we'll provide a quick overview of the wheel and tire assembly, starting with the two wheel halves. Slide the center hub sections together until they're nice and snug, and fit the outer section together. You'll notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt holes and 2 on the outer hub. There's actually 2 more on the other end of the outer hub. And we'll start with the 4 and simply start the bolts at one side, push them through, hold them in place, install the nuts on the other side, and as well as the 2 on the outer edge. Okay, now we're ready to install the tire. The 4 center hub bolts should be in, and the 2 bolts on the outer rim of the wheel. The 2 bolts that will eventually go in this part of the rim should not yet be installed. This is where we'll start the tire installation. The tire should align right up where the wheel halves meet, and just merely fit it into place. And then we just fit it so it's perfectly lined up. And we'll swing one of the tabs and then the other tab into place. And holding the tabs in place, we'll merely put through the bolt and secure the nut on the other side. Now with the tire end secured, we'll start installing the tire. Stretch the tire a little bit as you go around, just pressing it on. Stretch and press, stretch and press, and continue around the tire. Again, ensuring that the tire is installed at room temperature so that it can be stretched. Remember, you can't overstretch it or understretch it. But for example, if I've stretched it a bit too much, it might come out a bit too long, or it might come out a bit too short. So merely peel maybe half the tire off half the wheel, and just reinstall it. Stretch it a little bit less. This time we installed the tire, stretched it a little bit less. So when we get to the end, we just fit it right in, and the 2 ends should meet nice. Just work it down so it's fully seated. Swing the hinged tab into place. Install the last bolt. Swing the back up into place. Install the last nut, and tighten with a pair of pliers or a wrench or socket, and the tire is all installed. Now, if the tire comes up a little short, it probably won't come out this short, but if it comes up even a little bit short, mainly just unpeel the tire, re-stretch it a little bit, install the tire as you go, and stretch it until it sort of meets up again. Again, you may have to unpeel a little bit or a lot, but just give it a little stretch. Each time you reinstall it until you get the line up just about right. The tire is very stretchy, so actually you could probably stretch it quite a bit if you really wanted to, but you let it go. Like a rubber band, it'll retract back. So again, reinstall the tire until the ends meet, nice and secure so no snow will get in there, and swing the tabs into place. Now, if you're installing the tire and notice that one of the hinges or tabs is missing, it's probably in the bottom of the box. They're merely attached to the wheel for your convenience. Once they're in place, they function just the same if it's been broken off, but that way we install them on the wheel so that you know exactly how they swing up into place. But again, it's probably in the bottom of the box, and you just fit it into place, install your nuts and bolts the same way, and you're all set.